We think of innovation, many picture a sudden spark of genius. But true innovation is not just about having new ideas, it's about turning those ideas into real, tangible value. Consider the iPhone in 2007. Apple didn't invent the smartphone, but they combined existing technologies in a way that transformed the world. Innovation is the sum of idea, execution, and value. It's not just the spark, it's the fire that follows. To innovate, we must shift our focus from simply thinking up new things to actually executing ideas that matter and create impact. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of new inventions, but innovation is about more than novelty. Invention is the spark, the creation of something new. Innovation, on the other hand, is the bridge that connects that spark to real-world usefulness. It's about making inventions accessible, scalable, and valuable to people. Without this bridge, even the brightest ideas can fade away. The journey from invention to innovation is what truly changes industries and lives. Let's look at the difference between invention and innovation. Invention is that initial spark, the moment something new is created, but innovation is the bridge that makes that invention useful, accessible, and scalable. Think of it as the journey from a brilliant idea to a product or service that people actually use and benefit from. This bridge is what separates fleeting novelty from lasting impact. Ideation is the mental process of generating possibilities. It's where creativity thrives and new concepts are born. But innovation is about taking those mental possibilities and turning them into physical impact. It's the act of transforming what's in our minds into something that changes the world. For example, the story of 3M's Post-it notes began with a failed glue experiment, but through innovation it became a billion-dollar utility. This transformation from idea to impact is the heart of innovation. Brainstorming is a great way to generate ideas, but it's only the beginning. The real challenge is in validation, testing whether those ideas actually work and create value. Instead of endlessly discussing possibilities, focus on validating your concepts in the real world. This shift from endless ideation to practical validation is what separates dreamers from true innovators. Strategic innovation isn't random, it's about aligning the type of innovation with your ultimate goal. There are 4 main levers of strategic change, each serving a different purpose. By understanding and choosing the right lever, you can ensure your innovation efforts are focused and effective. This alignment is crucial for turning creative energy into meaningful progress. Innovation isn't always about radical change. Sometimes it's about balancing evolution, incremental improvements with revolution, bold, transformative bets. A smart portfolio strategy invests in small, steady enhancements to fund and support bigger, riskier innovations. This balance ensures both stability and breakthrough potential, keeping organizations adaptable and competitive. True innovation starts with a deep understanding of the problem, not just the technology. It's easy to get distracted by the latest tools, but the most successful innovations focus on solving real human needs. When you fall in love with the problem, you ensure your solutions are relevant and impactful. Ignoring the human element is a recipe for failure. Every frustration a user experiences is a hidden opportunity for innovation. The most successful products are those that surgically remove specific pain points, identified through direct user feedback. Instead of asking users what they want, ask them about their biggest frustrations. High friction signals a chance to create something truly valuable by making life easier and more seamless. The origin story of Slack is a perfect example of innovation driven by real-world frustration. The founders simply wanted to stop using email for team communication. By focusing on this specific pain point, they created a tool that transformed workplace collaboration. This story reminds us that innovation often starts with a desire to solve a personal or team problem, not just to build something new. Innovation can feel chaotic, but it's actually a structured journey. One powerful strategy is to document your endgame first, write the press release before you write the code. This approach forces clarity and focus, ensuring that every step you take is aligned with your ultimate goal. By starting with the end in mind, you can turn chaos into a clear, actionable plan. Before investing heavily in a new idea, it's essential to prove its feasibility with a proof of concept (POC). A POC is a small-scale, low-cost test designed to answer one question: is this possible? By asking, what is the cheapest way to prove this works? You can avoid costly mistakes and focus resources on ideas with real potential. Minimum Viable Product, or MVP, is the simplest version of a product that allows you to test your core assumptions. The goal is to learn quickly and iterate, not to launch a perfect product. In fact, if you aren't a little embarrassed by your first version, you probably launched too late. MVPs help innovators move fast, learn, and adapt. Strategic innovation means being ruthless about where you invest your resources. Always weigh the input, time, money, and effort against the potential output. Prioritize ideas that promise high impact at low cost. This discipline ensures that your innovation efforts deliver real value without draining your resources. Innovation doesn't happen in isolation. It thrives in networks of partners who co-create value together. Mapping your ecosystem and leveraging partnerships can multiply your impact. Instead of competing alone, collaborate and build alliances that drive innovation forward. The most successful innovators know that teamwork is essential for breakthrough results. Even the best ideas can be blocked by a company's own immune system. Kodak invented the digital camera but suppressed it to protect film sales, a costly mistake. To foster innovation, anticipate internal barriers and build a culture that rewards calculated risk-taking. Only then can organizations unlock their true creative potential. To manage innovation effectively, you must measure what truly matters. Move beyond vanity metrics and focus on adoption and impact. Google's famous 20% time led to products like Gmail and AdSense because they tracked real outcomes, not just activity. If you can't measure it, you can't manage it. Always track the metrics that reflect genuine progress. Responsible innovation means prioritizing sustainability over short-term profit. It's about asking the hard questions. What is the cost to people and the planet? Companies like Patagonia challenge consumers with messages like "Don't buy this jacket," urging us to consider the broader impact of our choices. True innovators think beyond immediate gains and strive for long-term positive change. Every innovation comes with a responsibility to people and the planet. Before launching something new, ask, what is the real cost? The famous "Don't buy this jacket" campaign reminds us that innovation should serve a greater good, not just profit. By considering the broader impact, innovators can create lasting, meaningful change.